That's right, it's not Friday the 13th. It's not a Valentine's Day. Today, something better than all of those combined. It is a marvelous Sunday. Not just any Sunday, it is a very marvelous Sunday today. Who's feeling extra marvelous today? But hello there everybody on this, I want to say lovely Sunday, but no, it's on a marvelous Sunday. Hello of course to Michael, Dang Penguin, Luna of course as well, Supernova, Nintendo, Tamamo Cross, Snack, Cyber, Macbeth, Tamamo, wait, hang on, did Tamamo Mines have treated you very harshly today? I mean, hey, you got 2 weeks, Tamamo. A bit shorter than we would ideally want, but we got 2 weeks at least. Nar as well, thank you for becoming a member. Blowing your load a bit early there, I see. Becoming a member just before stream starts even. See, Oxys was smart and waited until stream started. But thank you though, Oxys, for gifting membership. Hello as well to Peachy Ken, Splaw, King Capricornio, Evil Mr. Cupcake, Nick, Sweet Oh Sweet Dotto, Marley, QB as well. You're confident in your Taiki. A Taiki? Oh, that's interesting, Penguin. Unikai as well, of course. Ophelia. Your stream is washed, bald, and maidenless. Hey! I'm not bald. Ready to eat some turf? Oh yeah, well, it is the turf's race after all. 2 weeks time, I hope you're ready to eat some dirt as well. Hello, Andrew, as well. Special Arena, of course. We haven't seen you in a while, Special Arena. Good to see you again. Surge as well, Rusty Gusty too. Gabamon as well. I think Pharaoh and Yagi-san are feeling particularly... Ooh, yes, remember? Andre's right. Forever Young did just recently win the Saudi Arabia Cup. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, isn't Forever Young racing another... Like, isn't it like... There's another big G1 race that Forever Young is racing in soon, right? But hello as well to Flint, Sarah. Who else do I see in here? One Link as well. Soup 2. Not like Soup Energy, not like Soup number 2. Bill. Bimbus as well. Johnny as well. Hassan. Everyone's Kohai did make it to round A. Yes, we did make it to round A. At least I did. Hopefully, you all made it to round A as well. And Drinkwater as well. As well as Toby, but as well as Ziegler. And I think that's everybody. Glad to be back. You've been missing stream because you're very sleepy. I'll be honest. As per usual, I almost, despite starting a bit like later than usual, I did a cheeky little nap, and I woke up like about 10 minutes ago, just in time. I am relatively well rested now. Dubai, yes, wait, Dubai World Cup. Is that the next race? Ah. But yeah, it is another G1 that Forever Young is pretty favored to win, I think. Yeah, you lost ticket a couple hours ago. I made it to round 8 somehow. Oh! Sounds like that lost ticket was a winning ticket. I know, right? I know, right, Kida-san? Yeah, if I slept early, I wouldn't be taking naps. I mean, can you blame me? You're out here speaking with logic and facts, which does not bode well. Plus, I can't believe it either. Yeah, exactly. Did I hear that the tennis show spring only had 8 participants last year? Yeah, 10 no shows. No, yeah, because everybody hates the tennis show spring. That's why. Round 2 soon. You ready for 0-2 wins? That is very optimistic to say that you expect 2 wins in some of those tickets, Andrew. Very optimistic. I mean, special Mika nominated. I mean, what is it? Happy Meek in real life. I don't know if it was G1, but I did see a tweet about Happy Meek recently winning a race, I think. I don't know if it was G1, but Happy Meek has won a race in real life. Can't say the same about the Uma counterpart though. You love to see him when 0-5 into 5-5. I was gonna say, yeah. I've seen so many people go 5-5 and 0-5 with the exact same team setup. No, nothing changing. The exact same setup. 5 out of 5 versus 0 out of 5. Hello, Nuclear Bread. You made it to Group A, but you need to train a better Taiki. No. Hang on, how do I word this? I know it's rich coming from me, but don't worry about training a better Taiki. It's just wasted time. Because like I said, you'll make a better Taiki and you'll still lose somehow. But if the horse girl, or if the horse wins a G1 in real life, prospect of being playable, ooh, you never know. Let's also Brika and Doomslayer as well. And Thomas. You have a 50% win rate. And over 100% top 2 rate. As long as you make grade A. Yeah, like, again, make it to Group A finals. That is the big achievement. The actually winning Group A finals, that's like anybody's game. And they need to make a better sprint Uma when a negative 100 would Uma would win. Well, yeah, because clearly a negative 100 would Uma means that they have nothing, they have no thoughts in their mind other than Bakshin. It's just, that's the pure Bakshin strategy. Oh, actually, Hassan, you bring up a great point. I was caught off guard by the Musume account posting a celebratory image for the new, it's 4.0 patch for Honkai Star Rail, right? Of Spechan, I think it was Spechan and like the new character from Star Rail. I'm like, what? What a peculiar crossover. It's not like for a collab one, it's just, hey, here's a popular game. It was Teo, yeah. I was like, what an odd. You know what it felt like? It felt like bumping into your teacher outside of school. It's like, what are you doing here? What? I didn't know you would chill like that. He would rather be lost and smiling than winning and giving him a round to win. How is everybody? Oh, like, yeah. Now that we're like about what, less than an hour away until round 2 starts. Did everybody make it into Group A? I'm hoping people have made it to Group A for round 2 at least. I'll be honest, I'm kind of scared myself about making it into Group A finals. It truly is going to be quite a gamble. Yes. Ooh, hello, Aldax as well. I gotta unpack this sentence. My little sister once dated the son of my teacher. Okay, wait, hang on. So, I needed your little sister, the son of your teacher. Okay, no, that makes sense. Because, I mean, I also had people where they were, like... I also had people in my school where they were, like, the kid of the teacher. So that makes sense. It's just, I had to, like, wrap my head around the syntax of them, like... There's so many referenced names as opposed to just person and person. It's all actually... My father's cousin's brother's sister's niece's half-related... mother on her parents' side is actually this. I'm like, hello, Syndicate as well. You only won 1 race on the first day with King Halo. Ooh, well, hopefully, though, you did a lot better on the second day than Gabamon. Group A finals is just an excuse to get more carrots. It is. It's a great excuse, though. Gonna let auto-select choose your... For this round? QB of all rounds. I know we did it once for round 1 because we were like, let's get goofy, but even now you'd be willing to do that in round 2? You're feeling great until round 2 starts? I'm feeling great for the next 45 minutes until I get absolutely boned. Time to gamba. Well, in about 45 minutes it's time to gamba, yeah. Actually, speaking of gamba, my eyes were opened today. Like, I know we joke about gambling, not only just in CM, but also in terms of like gacha and stuff like that. I went earlier today to my local game store to go and play some Pokemon with some friends. And while we were there, I met somebody who was, you know, trying to buy some cards, trying to buy like packs and stuff like that. He is what we call a collector. You know, he doesn't really. He's recently gotten into playing the game as well, but he's very much a collector first. You know, he's trying to find all these cards to complete the sets or whatever. And so I just started speaking to him because, you know, I was just interested. I'm like, so, like, how long have you been collecting? He's like, he started 6 months ago and stuff like that. And he was telling us these stories about how, I think, was it last week? Last week, there was a big trade show where, you know, vendors were selling their cards, you know, and all that stuff. And he was telling a story about how, yeah, no, last week I spent like a lot of money that weekend. Whew, it hurt the wallet. I spent like 6,000. Like, hang on. What would it be? He was telling, yeah, no, he spent like a couple $1,000s on cards. And we were like, damn, that's kind of crazy. And then, but then he follows it up with, oh no, but it's fine though, because later that night I went back home. I went on to like, this is not a sponsor or this is not an advertisement, but he was like, oh yeah, no, I went back home. I went on to like Royal Casino, whatever, some like online casino site, and then I just made it all back plus more. I'm like, okay, well, fuck you. Meanwhile, like, he just gambles around throwing thousands of dollars, winning it all back, and meanwhile I'm here struggling, panicking, worrying about the 150 fake imaginary carrots that I scraped up from virtual racing and whether or not I'm gonna get lucky with that. It seems unsustainable. His what is it? his reasoning for it was him going, you know, adult money, you know. It's what you get when you own a business. I'm like, that makes sense. Like, I think he like has his own IT business or whatever. You know, I'm out here gambling, leaves. Yeah, I mean, I'm out here, like, again, there's always bigger fish in the pond. We're out here worrying about spending like $7 for, you know, an extra 30 carats per day. People will drop thousands of dollars at the chance to make it back. Actually, speaking of, I've never I've gone real life gambling once. It was like a couple years back when I was a student, where myself and like some other university friends, we were just like, you know what, for one night, let's just, for funsies, you know, let's just go try it out. And we went to play blackjack. And you know, it's normally a table where multiple people can sit down. And so we decided to sit down, I think there were about 5 of us, with one other guy who was already sitting there. Clearly he's, I don't want to say an experienced gambler, but clearly he's been gambling. He's like, you know, a regular there or whatever. So we're like, you know, it's maybe speak with him, whatever. Get the vibes from him, whatever. And we went in with like pennies. We were like making what is the minimum amount we can bet, you know, to still have fun and play. We're not here to like actually make back the money. We were fully committed to just having that money go down the drain. But it's like, you know what? It's for the experience. It's, you know. So we do that. We play a couple of hands. And then we notice at one point this other older guy that's been here this entire time, he runs out of chips. He's like, there goes the last of my chips. It's like, oh damn, he's probably gonna leave now. No, he reaches into his pocket, whoops out like a giant wad of cash, just slaps on the table and is like, just give me like 1,000 worth of chips. And we're like, okay, we do not belong here. We are out of our element here. Speaking of fish, that's the next team off the road. Oh, Pisces, yes. A ranked gambler, yeah. First experience of gambling was betting on a chess player. Speaking of betting on a chess player, or like sports betting. For those of you who are American, last week was the Superb Owl, aka the Super Bowl. Are there any Americans here that watched the Super Bowl? We should make a gambling system for your CM matches. Oh, can we start with next CM? Not now. At least next CM, maybe. But yeah, maybe if it was on Twitch, I could do the whole, what is it? The bets on if a ticket would be a winner or not. Maybe I'll figure out a way to do that. But the reason why I ask about watching the Superb Owl is that you always hear the Super Bowl is the big day to get your friends together to watch the game. It's a very much a social party setting. And I found out why last week. Last week, I just happened to be awake when I realized, oh hey, I think the Super Bowl is starting soon. It's like, or it's like, you know, it was what, like 2 or 3 a.m. for me when the Super Bowl started. I was like, you know what? Let's see what the hype is about. So I went and I very legally found a site where I could watch the Super Bowl. And I was watching by myself, but I was in a Discord server with friends and I was, you know, speaking with them and asking like, hey, guys, I see, like, that's also the reason why a lot of my American friends were talking about the Super Bowl and talking about the Pats and the other team, the Patriots, and the others. I don't know. I can't remember. I can't remember because when I tried to watch the Super Bowl, motherfucker, I didn't watch the Super Bowl. I watched ads with the occasional break for football. I remember I was like, hey guys, it's like 2-3 a.m. How long is the Super Bowl gonna take to watch? And then one of them's like, oh, it's gonna be about like 5 hours. I'm like, what do you mean 5 hours? How long is a regular match of football? A regular match of football is only like an hour long. I swear, a 15-minute quarter felt like an hour. I think I timed it at one point. There was like a 2 minutes ad break for a minute and a half of actual football. And then it went back to ads again. And then in the ads, within the same like ad break, I saw the same like gambling website ad playing twice in a row. I'm like, what is happening here? And then, okay, that was me beefing on the Super Bowl as, you know, that event specifically. That being said, though, I'm not gonna lie, the actual game of football itself, it's not for me. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, a 10-second long play where the guy just throws the ball and the guy just fumbles and he doesn't even catch it anyway. Like, oh, great. I'm glad we waited a full minute for you to strategize, plan out, get set up, you know, do a team huddle, only for you to just throw the ball and not catch it. And now we gotta wait all again for you to reset and come up with a new plan. Here where you live, as always, meds, betting parlor, med bet. But like, I knew, what is it? I knew that like people were talking about. The reason why I bring this up again is because somebody mentioned betting on chess. I had heard that, you know, sports betting was becoming a big thing, or an ever increasing thing, especially in American sports. And then yeah, I saw firsthand with how many of those Super Bowl ads were for like DraftKings or whatever have you. Weren't the live VIP tickets like 50K? You speak as if I was gonna go and watch them. Sports betting is worse than horse betting? Because if I'm not mistaken as well, the way they get you is you can bet on anything. You can bet on anything and everything, right? Not just who wins. It's like the score. It's like, oh, you know, will they make a 7-yard advancement in this on this down or whatever? I don't know. Seven meat? Is that an actual football term? That's a lot of meat. Also, actually, hang on. Syndicate, I know you'll like this as well as some others as well. Because of all like the stopping of the play and stuff like that, there was one point where they threw the ball, they caught it, they were trying to run, and then they did another handoff. And so I asked my American friends, like, are they allowed to pass the ball like multiple times? And they're like, yeah, no, they can keep running if they're allowed to like constantly pass it sideways or backwards. And then, you know, they don't have to stop play. They can just continually pass it backwards and to the side. And I see this and I think to myself, wow, being able to pass it to the side and backwards without having to stop play, that sounds a lot like rugby. Which is, in my opinion, at least they don't stop like every 5 seconds. Why is Nice Nature destroying the moon? Because somebody made her a debuffer. she had enough. She'll debuff the moon in that case. Like, that's why I wanted to know, like, has there ever been a... I'm sure there is. I'm sure there is... There's been like one... With how many football games have been played, I'm sure there's been one football game where they did deploy a like rugby strat. Where they just keep on passing and running. Perfectly timed way out of the two of them there. But if no stoppages during the game, how do you get people to watch ads? Actually, speaking of, that's another issue that I had. So obviously, I understand why they have the ad breaks. It's because they always have stoppages in play, right? But then I thought to myself, surely, when there is a stoppage in play, surely that there is something that they can broadcast that isn't ads? Surely there's some sort of color commentary that the commentators could do. Maybe you know, do a listen in on some of the team huddles and stuff like that. Surely something to watch. Obviously, I know why, again, it's for the ads, but like, I'm kind of interested in what the commentators have to say about the game. You know, that maybe they could give some background story about the history of this matchup. Maybe they can talk about what the quarterback did in the off-season and all that nonsense. They should show him Musume. Now that I can get behind. I'm applying logic and reason. Stop that. Let's see. But yeah, that was just my one and probably only experience with the Super Bowl. Because again, I watched the Super Bowl for about an hour. There was 5 minutes of gameplay. I say gameplay. 5 minutes of the match. And then, you know what? I don't know if it's football specifically that has the timer like this, but I remember watching the timer. And I was thinking to myself, oh, maybe I'll just watch this one quarter. I'll just finish this quarter. And again, a quarter is 15 minutes time. And I saw the timer and I was like, oh, it's 10 minutes. There's, you know, the timer on the screen for the quarter is 10 minutes. So I thought to myself, oh, that means there's 5 minutes left. The timer counts down. There was 10 minutes left. Not 5 minutes. There was 10 minutes left, not elapsed. So that's when I was like, guys, you mean there's that much more of this nonsense left? I'm used to having... I feel like most other sports, it always counts up, right? Some Uma streamers have timers like that too. I hope you're not talking about me. I mean, I do dive in as soon as possible. Sure, we're yapping here, but that's because, you know, there's nothing to do yet. Hockey counts on. Possible. Okay, maybe. Wow. That's a lot of count. Maybe it's just the sports I watch, it always counts up. Yeah, I was gonna say Syndicate. There's only two that I know, and that's football / soccer and rugby. Footy and rugby are the only ones that count up? Okay, maybe I was in the wrong... Maybe I was in the wrong... the wrong camp then. Yapping is doing something very true. Speaking of sports, guys. What am I, a jock or something? Why am I talking about sports so much? I don't know why I'm so... I say involved. I've been very clued in on sporting related stuff. Did you guys hear about the drama? There's huge drama in the Olympic curling sport. Yes, the one where you throw or you slide little rocks on ice. There's There's huge drama because a guy poked a stone as he released it. Wait, the UK, I know about Canada. He used his finger to tickle a little stone. And, okay, Penguin, I'm glad you brought it up, not me. The other drama at the Olympics is that they ran out of condoms. I think they said that they had like a reserve of like 10,000 condoms. And it's, how long has it been? Hang on. When did the Olympic Games start? Oh, don't get me wrong, Martin. Curling is cool. I've done like, it's not the exact same, but like I've played bowls, like lawn bowls, which is, I feel like it's the turf equivalent of curling. And I'll tell you what, lawn bowls was banger. Lawn bowls is one of the sports that you can play where it's a very social, fun thing to play, because it's not, you're not like actively running around and high intensity stuff. You can chill, you take turns. You can talk shit while you roll your ball. There's a tension as you watch it slowly roll further away, and then it curves inwards, and it's like, oh, is it gonna get there? Is it gonna get there? Is it gonna, maybe it's gonna push the other guy's ball out. Did I hear about the guys who injected their peepees? No, and I don't want to think about injecting a penis, no. Or injecting things into a penis, no. Wait, hang on, I wanted to check. The Olympic Games started last week. In a week, they went through 10,000 condoms. I was aware about the whole, you know, reserve condoms, because I think the last time this happened was in 2016, I think. In the Brazil Olympic Games, or the Rio Olympic Games, I think. This was also like a big headline that they ran out of condoms there. That's a very British sport for old people. Hey, listen! And? What's the problem? Ski jumpers injected hyaluronic acid. But they get wider ski jumping suits. Wait, hang on. Is that, yeah, that's the reason. No, I promise it's for the ski jumping suits. Nothing else. Thoughts on the translation of man? Oh, you mean SOTC, the start of the climax. I mean, yeah, again, you can call it whatever you want. As long as people know what you're referring to, it's fine. Man, I'm calling it climax. I don't know about you guys. Fuck you guys. I'm calling it scenario 3. So that when they deflated it, they have more aerodynamic. You're telling me they can inflate and deflate their penis? Huh? That gives a whole new meaning to a blowjob, doesn't it? You're calling it the scenario that the Rudolph scenario, yeah. Mank, make a new climax. Yes, hyaluronic acid makes your dick bigger for a few days. Where can I, just to make sure that I never get involved in a Olympic cheating scandal, where do you find this so I know what sites to avoid? Just so I don't get involved into any scandals myself. Why are you so well informed about this? Instantly. Plastic surgeons, I know a guy, don't worry about it. The Olympics are certainly going for a climax, yeah. Can I also say, by the way, I was looking earlier, or the other day, I was looking at the different events for the Winter Olympics. I have a question for you guys. What do you call the thing where it's like long distance running and swimming? I know there's one where it's like cycling, running, and swimming, but there's also one where it's just the it's not all three. It's just the it's just the running and just the swimming. It's only the two of them. What is it called? Not with the cycling, just the two of them. Okay. I'm glad that you were saying the thing I thought. I thought that obviously if you have all three of them, it's triathlon. If you have two of them, it's biathlon because it's singular, it's mono, bi, tri. Yes? So if it's only two of them, it's biathlon. No, biathlon, or unless it's specifically like they have prefixes or whatever, biathlon is skiing and motherfucking shooting. Yeah, it's the running and cycling is a duathlon. Or I think sometimes it's called a biathlon, not a biathlon. At the same time, it's crazy. They just go drive by down the slopes. All sports with guns are hard. Like, what is it? Oh goodness. I know that one guy that was the meme. He won another tournament where, you know, it was the old Yugoslavian or Ukrainian or the Turkish guy. Yes. Where he just shows up in a regular old shirt, no equipment. Just goes bang. Perfect aim. Meanwhile, the other guy with all his high-tech futuristic gear is like nothing can hold up to the wisdom that he has. Yes, Yusuf. Speaking of tournament, did I see? I didn't watch it, but I did see on Twitter. I did see like a small little video of the Musume tournament at Genesis, or the Genesis Musume tournament, where the guy that won, they made him do a winning live, where they had him on stage dancing to Umapyoi. I have to wonder, did all the participants know that if they won, they would have to perform a winning live? Because I'll be honest, if I was gonna participate in a literal offline, in-person Musume tournament, I'm spending 40% of the time training Umas to make aces for the tournament. I'm spending the other 60% of the time doing my idol reps to make sure I can nail that winning live. Should have made him do it in a cosplay. That's why I said I wonder if they knew in advance. Could they have prepared? Is this the Re-Rise one? I recognize the techno sounding. Oh no, this is Dictus. Excellent condition. This is one of the better songs in my opinion. They're all great, but this one I always go, ooh. Musume is a luck game. The winning life is the truth. Exactly. I think I would have nailed Miss Victoria's pasta. Miss Victoria? If there's anything I'm singing Legend Changer. That's my go-to winning live song. Practice the dance in your kitchen while cooking. Well, you just go running around circles in the kitchen going umapyo the entire time. Actually, yeah, if, like I said, if I had to have like a winning song, like a winning live song, it'd probably be Legend Changer. What would, if you had to choose a song that you would, like, let's again pretend you're at Genesis, you win a tournament, you now have to perform the song and dance for a winning live, what would you choose? What's up, Paul? Paul, we talked. What did you miss? Boy, you missed a lot. Where did we start? Did we start at the condom shortage? Did we start at the dick inflation? Did we start at the Super Bowl? Where do we begin? The gambling in real life? I sing Legend Changer. I took my own special announcer. I'll have to get somebody else to. I'll need to have like a cut in though of having, because yeah, somebody else has to do the announcer part, right? You need a dedicated announcer for that. Instinctive Speed, Winning the Soul, Hachimi song. Blaze, blow your what now? Oh, blow your gale. A lot of people are saying Winning the Soul. Marvelous Sunday. Only if the tournament is held on a Sunday. Ready, Steady, Derby. Next frontier. Umapyoe. Hajiman and the Signal. Ooh. It is the tournament cost that you're true, yeah. You do the the Toresen Ondo, which we did just hear like a couple of seconds ago, actually. You know what's interesting though is that they. I understand why probably, or I guess. I'm trying to think now. How do I word this nicely? Thank you, Wei. That's gonna help me clear my mind. Yes. Obviously, they had the winner of that tournament to do the winning live, but they didn't have the second and third place be in the cuck position of like being the backup dancers. Which is maybe for the best. Shit. The humiliation ritual. I mean, to be fair, I don't know how big the tournament was, but to be fair, coming second and third would still be pretty good, right? And also, I feel like if there's 3 of you on stage, then it's like, well, to be fair, I will say, I watched the clip. The guy did have fun with it. He did dance up there by himself. But I think having 3 people, it's a bit more... It's less pressure on you, so you're more willing to, like... to go wild with it. Also, what's up, Lance? Happy Monday. Oh, it's no longer... It's a... To be fair, it's a marvelous Monday, I guess, for you then. And you prefer Menishiki Rush. Ooh. You're gonna have everybody falling for you when you do the... What is it? Watashi no zenroku uketomete? Third got a Vivilous plushie. First with the Ogres. Oh, wow. Wait, actually, yeah, that's... Coming in third sounds way better than, honestly. Maybe it's just me. I feel like a plushie sounds nicer than a statue, because a statue is just like, okay, it stays somewhere and it just sits there. A plushie, you can have it sit and display it. You can take it around with you. You can cuddle with it in bed or whatever. You can take it out and on little adventures. You can go around with it. It's portable, you know. Plushie is more versatile. But can you put a figure in a jar though? Or can you put a plushie in a jar? Oh, actually, you probably can. Being forced to sing after losing his abuse. It builds character though. But let's see. 10 minutes left until round 2 starts. Is everybody ready? Are your teams ready? Who are you banking on for today? I know somebody mentioned Taiki. For me, it's been Pasa. Pasa has been carrying me. Hopefully, she can carry me again today. It's okay. Uma were born to sing and dance. I thought Uma were born to run though. No one is really ready. Yeah. Are you mentally ready for CM, I guess? Karen, Airgroove, Digiton, King Halo, Bakshun, Bono, Festival City, ooh. Can't wait for Trackblazer, singing it all the way out. The Climax Champion, yeah. What a title. The Climax Champion. For sure not betting on your adopt to carry you. It's fine. Let Airgroove do all the work as per usual, you know. Eight minutes until you... Oh, an Ogre! Ooh. Airgroove carried on day 2 after only winning 1 on day 1. Hopefully King, but realistically, Bakshun, that makes sense, yeah. I'll be honest, my Karan-chan, whew. For the first ticket, we'll probably stick to using what we were originally using. Karan, Pasa, and Smart Falcon, but I'll be honest, if... the Karan hasn't been doing well, I might go back to using that Sprint Rudolph again. I don't know, for some reason I feel like... We saw Sprint Rudolph work once in one race. I feel like if I throw her again into another, she might surprise us. You never know. Yeah, that's the issue. My Karan is bad because she doesn't have 1200 guts, unfortunately. Hi, Rudolph. Everyone wave hi. Say hi back. Rudolph was surprised with more than enough rolls of the dice. Yeah. Let me actually see. Hang on. Did I save it? Speaking of, decided to do a cheeky temple for Valentine's, and you end up getting current. Ooh! Somebody's getting current on Valentine's Day, it looks like. Your fate has just been sealed. You're now committed to Karan-chan forever and ever. Hang on, let me have a look to you real quick. Here's a clip of the, what is it? The winner doing his little concert live by himself. He was having fun there though. I can respect that. And then everybody else was getting into it as well. That's incredibly based. Let your cringe be free. Shout out to the, oh dude, shout out to, I assume this was his friend dancing with him there. Give him a high five at the end. Where was it? You can see the bro 5. Boom! Right there. Yeah, to be cringe is to be free, exactly. We should do an IRL get together. Are you gonna host it for us, Rusty? Party at Rusty's house. All you're saying is that the medal at the Genesis didn't break. Like, oh yeah, that's another thing I heard about the Olympic medals, right? That they were all like falling apart or something like that. It's a pity he won a gold medal, not a silver medal, though. Free the whimsy. Yeah. But let me open up the game song in the meantime as well. My goodness, I still... Oh. Club leader's gonna be mad at me. I have not done any runs at all today. And I also only did like one run yesterday as well. I barely used any of my borrows. Oh my goodness. My fan count this week is gonna be abysmal. Dancho is gonna be very mad. Oh, Royce, yeah, also Royce and Royce was added on the JP server. And oh my goodness. She is adorkable. If you've seen like little clips of her in game and stuff like that. I remember there was one where when you're on the training menu and she hypes herself up by pretending to be all the fans. She's like putting on voices for the different fans, cheering for her. She's such a dork. I love it. As well as the ultimate victory. Yes. Get randomly promoted to officer in your club the other day. Ooh. Rising in the ranks, Kibi. Finish your Haru for Aqua today. And a Ryan parent. You actually made a Ryan parent, Mr. Cupcake? Ryan didn't give you a pace spark for once? What? Teach us your dark magic ritual to make an actual Ryan parent. Why did it stop? Wait, what? Hello? McQueen? Ah, well, I guess it is almost time for the races anyway, so let us, with that, switch over, shall we? Oh, just in time, actually. "10 seconds left to go. It's time to gamble." Round 1 period has closed. Alrighty. First free entry. We are not going to be using Rudolph here. Okay. I know I lied, guys. I know I said I'd be done with sprint. I'm not gonna. I was gonna settle on the aces that I had made already. I lied. I made a pusser. She doesn't have max speed, but she does have double left, double winter. I don't know if it'll be better than the previous pusser. She doesn't have steamy solidarity, so that's a big difference. But I'll be willing to try her out for one ticket here. Alrighty. The idol showdown with a little Latin spice thrown in there. Falco and Buckton have Steamy Solidarity. Well, yeah, of course. Steamy Solidarity gives you like a plus 50 bonus hit in stats after all. Wait, the Buckton counter! So far, 2 for 2. But I also see some Smart Falcons. And another Karin-chan. Otherwise, Air Groove and a Taiki as well. 7 pace, 2 front, sounds about right. You got in with 5 S ranks? Surely you're 3 of them, right, Penguin? Right? Maybe a new round, but it's the same shit. New round, same bullshit. At least Smart Falcon is out in front though, so that's something. Mina! It's fine, we were going to get screwed over by pace down anyway probably, so this is maybe okay. Karen's in third though, that's not too bad. She's ahead of the pace chasers. Taiki Shuttle pushing forward. Passes all the way in the back, so it's going to come down to Karin-chan going in third place. Ooh, that Taiki though, that is an S, if I'm not mistaken, that's the S Taiki, right? Taiki activating Professor Character as well. Ooh, Taiki pushing very far forward. Come on, Karin. Come on, Karin. It's up to you, 4th place. Speed Star activates. Countermeasure as well. Also, she's going very wide, hang on. Kawaii Karin-chan. Can she overtake the Taiki as well as the 2 Smart Falcons ahead of her? She's in 4th place right now. Anything else want to activate Karin-chan? Countermeasure. Look at Karin. Anything else? No. Oh, that Taiki's gone. Unless Victoria Poplancha. Head on. Come on. Come on, Karin-chan. No, I don't think she's going to catch up in time. In the last stretch here. Rushing. Hang on, the Buckton actually might catch up on the inside there with Rushing Gale and Turbo Sprint. No, it's going to be the Taiki. The S Taiki. Taiki and both of her shuttles. Meanwhile, Pasa all the way back in 8th place. Maybe this Pasa wasn't... Maybe this Pasa wasn't the play. Maybe the Steamy Solidarity buff was too good to pass up on. Remember, 0 win means a cheeky temple? A consolation 3-star from Cherokee-sama for going 0 wins. No Bakshins. Said it's Taikis, Smart Falcons, Karens, King Halo, and Pasas. Wait, there's a late surger? Oh, the King Halo, of course, yes. You just woke up from your nap. Just in time, Tib. What better way to wake up than to get absolutely stomped in CM? What is Capricorn meant to be? It's a goat, right? What is that weird, like, dolphin tail in the back there? What is that meant to be at the back? Or a ram, yeah. Oh, it's a plant. Okay, I thought this was part of, like, its tail. I'm like, what? I'm like, is it a mermaid at the... It's like half fish, half ram, goat thing? Oh, wait, is it actually meant to be a mermaid goat? Hang on. What is a Capricorn? What is a Capricorn? Animal. Oh, it is a mermaid. Oh, what? It's a sea goat. No late starts for once. A rarity in this day and age. Why did my Pasa... Why are you both... What happened to both of you? I swear this Pasa was in a good spot, as well as the Karenchan, until they decided to go... Oh my goodness. You love to see it. I'm like 99% sure Pasa was in a good spot there, since she was on the inside rail as well. They were 1 and 2. They were on the inside rail. Maybe they can still come around the corner here, though. All the way back in 7th and 8th place, though. I did see, yeah, I think I did see Intimidate, so maybe that was a difference. Oh, look at that cluster of all of them. Wait, my Smart Falcon's kind of pushing back for it at the end here? No, but it's going to be a Karenchan that speeds up. Wait, Karenchan on the outside? No, it was other Karenchan. Oh, so they can't spell strategies, yeah. Shout out to 6 and 7 there. My Karen could have won. Yeah, if we did it, which apparently my Karen and Pasa love doing, is they just love slamming the brakes about like a third of the way into the race. What's that? I'm in 3rd place? Wouldn't it be fun if I was in 7th though? Two more Bakshins. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that we're all on the outermost post. Yes, sure. Give me like the most awkward spot to be in on the outside. No late starts. Keep an eye again. 4th and 5th. Look. Keep an eye on where this Karen Pasa are. They're at the front of the pace chasers in a good spot in 3rd and 4th. Hopefully they stay this way. Smart Falcon was challenged by the other Pasa because she activated Turbo Sprint, so she went to the front. 3rd and 4th still. Okay, good. Oh, Karan-chan just activated Turbo Sprint and it's on. Second place, Karan-chan. Stay there, Karan-chan. Ogre Cap pushing up a little bit as well. Pasa also coming up here on the outside. That Pasa. Ooh, that Pasa though. That other Pasa. Counter measure, meticulous measures, both activated on the Karan-chan at the back there. She's not gonna activate. No, where's the unique Karan-chan? She's not kawaii enough. Everybody's dueling in the final stretch here. Our Pasa is gonna try and break through, but I think the other Pasa might have it here. She's already ahead. Pace chases straightaways and Victoria Pop Launcher. It's gonna be a showdown between the Pasas, but I think the other Pasa has it though. Or is the Ogre? No, it's not gonna be the Ogre. It's gonna be between the two Pasas. Got 3 Group A wins. Ooh! Congrats, Shishi. Oh no, was there a... Oh yeah, Turbo Sprint activating out of the gate there. This Pasa does have Turbo Sprint, but I don't know if it activated at all. We might actually get the flush of 0 wins, which means we might have to do a consolation 10 pool. Another 2 auctions. Two front, 7 pace as per usual. The other front is another... I will say again, I'm scared of that Akebono. Like we said last time, if we see a Bono, it's almost 9 times out of 10 them winning somehow. I don't know why. It's just they somehow always have it. Someone block on the front. Karan-chan, why are you in 9th place? Okay, I guess she's still kind of close, but I don't like Karan-chan being in 9th place. Smart Falcon already triggering Sparkly Stardom very early out of the gate here. Chase corners, it's on. Karan-chan trying to push in on the inside rail there, 4th place. She's kind of squeezing in slowly but surely. I don't know if... hang on, she's kind of pushing up a little bit further. Oh, the Bakshin on the outside though. Look at that Bakshin activating Professor Curvature going wide though. Karan-chan using her unique, but she's kind of stuck on the inside there. I don't know if she'll be able to squeeze past everybody else. Maybe she activates counter measure and meticulous measure. She might get to the front here. Final push, Speed Star, counter measure. Jeez, Karan-chan's activating a lot of skills. Karan-chan activated a lot of skills. I don't know if it's gonna be enough though. She's going down actually in the back. Oh no, this sectional. Another debuff as well. Who had a debuff on the stretch here? Taiki, no, this is too early. It's meant to be, what is it? Next CM is your CM, Taiki. Make Falco more smarter. Sure, let me just give her a plus 100 wit right now. Who was the debuffer actually there? I did see some debuff. Was it this one? Ugh. The hesitant pace chases. Getting all the losses out in one ticket. Hishiyama? Was it only 1? Oh, cool! I'm glad I joined the S rank club. I'm in the wrong place. I pulled up to the wrong apartment, it looks like. I got the wrong address. I'm sorry. My bad. I think we might be doing a 10 pull in a second here. End? Is it, wait. Oh, it's a pace Hishi. Oh yeah, Hishiyama can run pace, of course. It's the end Taishin. Zipeta just saw 3 double S ranks. Oh my goodness. I'm a blood in a crypt territory right now. Late start of the current turn. Oof, all the way back in 8th place. Not ideal. Passa's fighting out there in the front in 4th place. Catching up to the Smart Falcon. Oh wait, Karan-chan taking a big push back in though. No, Passa, what are you doing? Passa, why are you slowing down? You were in 2nd place and now you're down to 6th. Passa. Okay, wait, hang on, she's going back in again. 3rd place again. Passa, just stop. Passa, keep going forward. Sparky Star not activating just yet. Speedy Star. Hang on. Keep an eye on the Hishama going wide though. Keep an eye on the Hishama going wide. The air groove. Wait, the air groove? Air groove's already in the front though. Air groove's already taken the front before the final corner ends. Give Mummy a hug. Sparky Star head on. A lot of stuff activating on the Passa, but she's at the back there it looks like. I think it's going to be the air groove. Highlander activating on the Smart Falcon, but I don't think she's going to be able to catch up. It's the air groove of all people. Or the Buckshin actually on the final stretch here. It's the air groove. Karan-chan's crying because she knows I'm about to do a 10 pull now. And get absolutely boned. Well, now that we went to 0-5, surely that means Shiroki is like, you know what? I'm gonna bless this guy. I'll throw him a bone. How about instead we bless him with a 3-star instead to reward him for his efforts. Right? The consolation prize. Ugh. Favorite star again. Ooh! Just kick me while I'm down, why don't you? Just kick me while I'm on the floor. I'm already dead. Just witnessed an A, just an A, not even an A+. Winner lobby with mostly S and A+. That sounds about right, Luna. Oh, cool. 9 Uraras. And a winning ticket! Oh! Much kind of kick it through. Air groove. Yep. I can tell by the little spots in the ear there. Major Orion. Colossal. Okay, well, we're getting a lot of flips. Now we just need a double flip, though. Tachyon. King Halo. Walker. I'll take the extra star pieces, I guess. Thank you, Tip, for becoming a member again. Collect all. I do think, though, we're going back to... Wait, no. Steamy Solidarity Passa. Wait. This one. Damn, I've got a lot of Steamy Solidarity Passas. Ikuyo. You got 2 S+. Just beat them, Penguin. Like Luna said. Even a regular A Buckshin can beat out some S's and A+. 2 more Buckshins to the pile. Cool, I switch in the new Passa and she has bad mood. Just what I wanted to see. An A+ Buction can beat UGs. Well, to be fair, a lot of the UGs are like, are they really UGs though? Fuji Kiseki? I need to change the team order. I need to have Karan on the other side so that she does her little pose there. I need it to be Karan and Falco on the sides doing the little pose. Late start of Karan-chan 6th place. Passa's slowing down into 6th. Passa, wow, you were in 3rd place and then, okay, well, they just switched Karan and the Passa. Coverage activating early for her to try and push forward. It's on, a lot of mid-race activating already. Passa into 2nd, and then where's the slowdown? There it is. Yep, the rubber banding. Falcon still with a decent enough lead though, but Passa going down into 5th place. Pace down is so cool. I love it. Careful with that air groove. The air groove and the Buction going wide as well. Can Smart Falcon hold on to the lead though? Front row destroyer. She hasn't activated Spark Stardom just yet. Or she hasn't activated any at all. Highland over, but the air groove and the Buction on the outside. Oh, a debuff hits the air groove. Turbo sprint on the air groove though. The turbo sprint at the final stretch on the air groove as well as the Buction as well. Falco can't keep up at the end. Pretty much, yeah, I was gonna say, the UGs are mostly, what is it? Vanity, right? The Buction pulled an illegal maneuver on the final stretch and blocked the Maichi. Ooh. At least a beautiful air groove one. All air grooves are beautiful air grooves. That is a redundant statement. Wait, I see 2 Buctions again. As well as another Passa. Oh wait, no, 3 Passas. 3 Passas, 3 Buctions. And then it's a Maichi and another Karan-chan. 2 front, 7 pace. No late start. Small Falcon going into the front. No, hang on. Wait, is that a front? Oh, what are the Buctions is the front? Ooh, wait, hang on. 5th, 3 and 4, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Never mind, hang on. Pace chasers are all over the place back there in the back. They're all just like slowly zigzagging back and forth. Passa in 7th, Karan in 8th, Falcon in 2nd right now. Oh wait, this is our 2nd ticket. We were meant to switch in the Rudolph for somebody here. Passa going very wide. Passa going super wide on the outside there. Not activating any of his skills as well. Meanwhile, poor little Falco in the front there. Trying to activate Highlander. It's going to be the Buction as well as the other Passa. Wait, the Maichi though. Maichi squeezing through here, it looks like. No, it's going to be the Passa, Karan-chan, and the Buction coming in 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. Say the cheeky tinsel Valentine. Valentine's already passed though. It's a bit too late to try and do Valentine's pulls now. No, Karan, don't cry. Like I said, Passa should be number 1 there. To have her do the... What is it? When they do the team pose, to have Karan and Falco on the sides do their little turn to the camera. The big Bono. As well as another Fuji Kiseki. 2 fronts, 7 paces. I wonder... In round 1, there weren't that many. There were a few lobbies where there weren't any frontrunners. If there's always a frontrunner now, maybe I can get away with switching out Falco actually. And throw in that cheeky little Rudolph of mine. Pasa, please don't pace down. You didn't late start. You're the only one that had a good start. If I see Pasa go from 2nd to 8th, I'm gonna cry. She's in 3rd right now. Wait, who's at the front? Oh, the Bakshin. Wow, the Bakshin must have also had a bad start then. Spark is Stardom. Oh, why did they get pushed all the way to the back? Who has a debuff that just hit the back line there? Professor Curvature, it's on. He's gonna push forward a little bit there. While fucking in the lead, but I'm worried about that big Bono. I'm worried about that Bono. Next chase corners, 2nd place. Passes at the back. Oh, the Bakshin's way up. It's on, and Professor Curvature, and I assume Genius Bakshin Victory is going to activate here on the final stretch here. Wait, how did you get back into the front, Falco? Straight away dead, Highlander. Wait. Oh, but the Fujikisugi on the outside. Look at the Fujikisugi. Wait, there's 2 Fujikisugis. Look at the Booby Kisugi on the outside, though. As well as the big Bono. Hang on. That explains that. That explains why she came out of nowhere at the end there. Well, I may be... Just, all we need is 1, right? Another 2 Bakshins added to the pile. 1 front, 8 pace. And 2 Taikis as well, yeah. Alka goes to the front as the only... Oh, wait, is that a... Wait. Is that King Halo a late surge or a pace chaser? I think there was only one... Was it 1 in 8 or... 1, 2, and 3, hang on. Taiki Shuttle pushing forward though. Karan-chan trying to fight back in 2nd place still. Pasa in 3rd. Taiki moving up there with Itson and Professor Kurt. Taiki activating a lot of stuff there. Karan in a good spot though. 2nd place. Speed Star activates. The Bakshin's going wide though. Karan-chan overtakes, going into 1st place with a Genius Bakshin Victory. Careful with the Taiki and the Bakshin on the outside though. Boss pace activates. Spark the Stardom on the Smart Falcon. But she's already been overtaken by the Karan-chan in front though. Be careful of the Bakshin and the Taiki Shuttle though. Going wide. Victoria Proplanche activates on the Kawaii Karan-chan. Well, how did Smart Falcon take the lead back? Highlander head on, both activate. Oh, Genius Bakshin Victory. The Bakshin straight away dead. On the final stretch. How did Smart Falcon fight back for the lead there? Falco saw Karan-chan overtaking. She's like, I'm the real Umadol. Forget about that kawaii Karan-chan shit. Hang on. Another Bakshin, but a vodka? Are you... Is the vodka drunk on tea? Oh, it's... I see what... And with Hearts United as well. I see what you did here. They're going to be too busy making out on the racetrack to actually finish the race. Ooh, both Smart Falcons out there in front. Side by side. We're on the outside rail, so it's gonna be a bit harder for us to push. Oh no, we were on the inside rail, never mind. Cobra Sprint activating on the Karan-chan very early. 4th place on the passer. Professor Correction Itson, she's going to push forward now a little bit here. The other Smart Falcon overtakes. What did I say? Everyone else is racing, meanwhile Vodka and Daiwa are making it out in the back there. Karan-chan, why are you slowing down? Passer in 5th place. Bit of an awkward spot to be in, unless she activates some stuff here. The Bakshin and the other Karan-chan going wide, it looks like. Prepare to pass. Can't imagine prepare to pass. Pace Chase got a lot of activating in the passer, but she's towards the back, unfortunately. The other Smart Falcon has it, I think. Other Smart Falcon took it after overtaking us. Meanwhile, the Vodka, hang on. No, it's going to be the other Smart Falcon that takes it in the end. Don't get us too much on. Karan is the replacement for the two of them. Hang on, but look at those two lovebirds there. Something tells it's more than just their hearts that are united. Let's do something funky here. I'm somewhat tempted to throw in that Rudolph from yesterday. It feels like the green goblin mask is calling to me. I don't know why. Let's just switch the passer out for... Where was it? Wait. There we go. The ass combination. Guys, I think Karan-chan wants to say hi to you, by the way. Bronze, silver, gold, but hopefully it's bronze, silver, gold as well in terms of placement finishing. I dropped Buck. I never had a Bakshin. There was never a Bakshin 2 dropped. One front, 7 pace. Who's the late surger? The King Halo, I think? Yes, the King Halo is the one late surger. Karan, why? Ooh, and that's a bad late sword as well, going out to 8th place. Okay, she's kind of pushing back. Somebody has the what is it? The gold Karan debuff adored by all. My goodness. Rudolph in 3rd, Karan-chan back in 6th place. Smart Falcon still with the big lead. Fast pacing, United Spirit speed. Rudolph and the Karan-chan pushing very hard for it here. Rudolph wants to overtake here actually on the final straight. Rudolph on 2nd place. Again, she can't activate Divine Emperor's Might because she's too far forward, but let's see here. We have not yet activated, what is it called? Spark and Start and Look at Karan. I like how everybody else activates their Look at Karans, but because my Karan-chan late started, she gets nothing. The other Karans are Kawaii, but mine is not. My poor Karan-chan. Not a single unique activating. It's ironic that now, the one time pacing down might help for the Rudolph is the one time where she actually stays in the front. It was a late surge cut and a pace Rudolph, yeah. The ice. Am I going crazy, or did I not race against somebody with the name Summit already? Because I saw the name Summit in my head. I was like, oh, Summit, like Beyond the Summit. Since we were talking about Genesis earlier, I was like, I had fighting game tournaments on the mind. I swear this is not the first time I'm seeing this name. Huh. And a Bono and a Kiseki as well. I'm like 90% sure I've seen that name. I'm just gonna skip to the end. I'm just gonna skip to the end and lose. I don't even want to know what happened here. I don't even want to know what happened there. I don't even want to see it. Surely the triple late start means that we get a triple non-late start now, right? I did see another Bakshin in here, right? Yes. 17. Show me another triple late start, why don't you? Will I do a Bakshin Kiryu run today? I haven't done any runs at all. I'm at max TP, all 5 borrows. It's just sitting there rotting. Okay, no late starts. Was a bit of a delayed start though, it looks like, out of the Falco, since she wasn't at the front there. Are there 3 front runners in here? Maruzensky, Smart Falco, and the Bakshin. What? Falco? Smart Falco's like, I didn't get to the front, I'm just skipping up. It's over. Rudolph in 3rd place. That's an awkward place to be again, because Rudolph in 3rd place can't activate Divine Emperor's Might, because she's too far forward. Going to 2nd place now already. Genius and Bakshin victory. Pace Chase corners activating the Rudolph. Rudolph into the front, hang on, Rudolph in the front. She can't activate Divine Emperor's Might, but she does have Victoria Pro Plancha. The Rudolph, hang on, there's a Bakshin right next to her though. Bakshin is right next to her. Russian Gale activates on the Bakshin. And here comes the Fujikisuke on the outside as well, the Lights of Waterfall as well. As well as the Empress hot on her heels of the Rudolph. Pace Chase straightaways isn't gonna be enough. And with no Divine Emperor's Might, she can't take it and clutch it out at the end. Why is Rudolph so... It's opposite day. Karan-chan is acting as a late surger and Rudolph is activating... Rudolph is pace chasing for some reason. She didn't have a chance to stunt on everybody with her unique. That's why she lost. She's like, wait. I gotta... Yeah, exactly. Eigu's coming behind me. Let me tell her a pun real quick. Ooh la la! Wait. Turf and Sprint A. All eyes, and she's in a great mood as well. All eyes on Urara. Wait, indeed, all eyes on that Urara. Well, fucking out in the front. Spot struggling with the other Bakshin. Spark has started activating already. Keep an eye on the Urara though. Keep an eye on the Urara. Ikimasu! Falco pulling away from the front. Karan-chan in second place still. And for some reason not going down to like 8th place. Karan-chan actually staying in the front for once. Hang on, here comes the other Karan-chan overtaking with the Rudolph. Rudolph not activating any of her skills there. Wait, there's Tail held eye on Plan X. Rudolph bending the corner here. Smart Falcon still in the lead. Karan-chan not activating her unique. Oh, hang on, there's the other Karan-chan is going wide on the outside though. Karan, run interference. Block the other Karan-chan. Block her, Karan-chan. Block her off. Head on and Highlander both activating. Front run straightaways. Wait, the Urara from the outside. No, she's too far back though. There's only room for one Kawaii Karan. Where was the Urara though? Ah, fourth. I feel like a monster. What have I done? That was Urara's chance to shine. 2 more Bakshins to the pile. You don't have some purpose, but your Rudolph is on Pace Chaser? Yes, I know. How else would you activate Pace Chaser straightaways and Pace Chaser corners? Hello, Ninja. Are you back from your Umapyoi session with the Suisei cosplayer? Ooh, there's a Taiki in here as well, I just noticed. Oh, we're in the outer post with our small Falco. Also, this other Falco had a huge burst out the front there. There we go. Falcon realized she has to be in the front there now. Sparky started activating on the other one already. Spot struggling with them. Fast-paced activating as well. Once again, Karan-chan in late surging there in the back with Rudolph in 5th place. Today you went 0-5 in your first ticket, and then you got Group A finals. And also, yes. Hang on, Rudolph in 5th place, bending the corner. Pace Chaser corners as in Plan X. I don't know if she'll overtake enough corner there as well, but everyone else is already in the front there. Sparkly Stardom activating now might not be the worst thing to see here out of the Falco. But I do see the other Pace Chasers right next to her, the Karan-chan and the Bakshin. Close behind on the inside rail there. She's in 2nd place though. Is she gonna have enough? She does have Highlander. Smart Falco with Highlander. And straight away a debt in the final stretch, the acceleration. Meanwhile, Rudolph still not activating her unique, and Karan-chan. Karan-chan! What is Karan-chan doing? She's just chilling there, late surging the back. Hi! She's taking selfies. Honestly, Karan-chan, let's switch you out. Bring back the Pasa. What's this one? Yes. Apparently Urara just needs to see a Guts Ball to get motivated to carry. Swapped in a 740 Guts over Asian Flash to try something different. We can turn it and Urara carry. Ooh, Urara! See, Urara's can win. You just gotta gamble hard enough. For some reason, the Rudolph is the one... My beef with this Pasa is how often she paces down. Watch. She's absolutely going to do it this this race as well. She does it every race. Well, late start Rudolph isn't the worst thing. Also, where's my smart falcon? Okay, there we go. Now she's pushing to the front. Maybe now Rudolph will be further enough back to activate the Divine Emperor's Might. I am my own worst enemy, yeah. Oh, okay, wait, Rudolph. I don't want you to be that far back, Rudolph. Uh-oh. The big Bono is already hot on our heels there, it looks like. Oh, the other pass is blocking us. She's slowed down. Here comes the big Bono, though. Going wide as well. Countermeasure activates. Final push, fast pace as well. The Bono's going very far wide, though, but I'm assuming she'll overtake us on the final stretch here. Yep, there comes the big Bono. Unless Pasa here catches up and activates anything here. A duel in the final stretch. Straight away dead. Genius Induction victory. It's gonna... Wait, actually, hang on. No, it's gonna be the big Bono. He had a front Ura in one of your lobbies. And the entire lobby got paced on because she was the only front. Urura's out here just doing as they please. Again, I think Bono's the real sleeper of this CM. I mean, she's built for sprints as well as other stuff, I suppose. Built big. Yeah, big win, or big girl means big win. Another 2 Bakshins, as well as another Bono. Again, seeing a Bono scares me. She's both for sprint. Yes, Gormand innate. And also she doesn't want her her recovery as well, right? Wait, there was one other front, wasn't there? Oh, no, it wasn't, yeah. Rudolph in 6th, Pasa in 3rd, but this is before the pace down on the Pasa. She's 2nd now, but watch the Pasa just hit the brakes and go down into 6th here as we enter the middle part of the race. Ooh, somebody has hesitant front runners there, slowing down the Falco in front. Rudolph also pushing very far forward. Rudolph, yep, there it is! There's the Pasa pace down, going down to 5th place. Very cool! And Rudolph overtaking here. Pace chase corners, 2nd place. Professor of curvature. Wait, hang on. Pasa's kind of fighting back for it. Ikimasu! 1, 2, and 3 right now. Wait, Victoria Pop. This is the first time we've seen Victoria Pop Launcher today. Now, to be fair, we didn't use her on the we didn't use her on the previous ticket, but I'm just saying this is the first time we're seeing this animation here. Do we see Divine Emperor's Might as well? Wait, Rudolph's in front though. Wait, oh never mind, she got overtaken. Who has a debuff? I saw a debuff hit the field. Rudolph, unfortunately, did not get a chance to aura form. I'll take the Pasa, though. Also, what's up, garbage? Say no, say. That's all thanks to garbage right there. Kind of hoping the Rudolph. I was half expecting her as well to use her unique right as the race is already over. I do see another Bakshin there. Also, shout out to P. It has a recovery unique as a sprinter because she's actually also built so long. Yeah, exactly. Legend Rudolph is not ideal. Bits are out of the small falcon, but she is on the outside rails. Hopefully she swings inside. Ooh, I don't like where our Rudolph and our Pasa are. Okay, I understand Rudolph late starting going in 8th. Why is Pasa in 9th though? I understand Rudolph being at the back. She had a late start. Pasa, what is up with you though? It's on Professor Curvature. Okay, yeah, you need those 2 gold skills to push forward, Pasa. Corner dead hill high. They're getting stuck behind the Buckshin though. We've already activated Spark to start, and this is going to be a bit rough on the final stretch here. I do see the air groove in the Fujikisugi going wide. Air groove on the inside as well. I don't know if this... Oh no, the Fujikisugi is going for it. No, it's Karan-chan as well. Karan-chan's running away with it. Meanwhile, still in the back, 8th and 9th, Rudolph and... What happened to those 2? Again, Rudolph I understand. Pasa though, what happened to you? Reminder, this is the same Pasa that just won on the previous race. She didn't, well, I assume she had a delayed start, but not a late start, right? Where it was like a fraction away from an actual little pop-up. From pasta to pasta. Is that a Suzuka? Is that a runaway Suzuka? We'll find out now. It is a Fuji robot. Yeah, that's what you learn now. It's mainly the big Bono. That's what I'm scared about the most. That is a runaway Suzuka. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Pasa in 4th, Rudolph in 7th place. Pasa pushing forward into 3rd. Pace chase corners. Pasa pushing very far. Pasa going wild out there into 2nd place, which is gonna suck when she gets paced down into 7th here. Okay, she's still holding on to 3rd at least. Countermeasure activating. Sprint corners. Pasa. Countermeasure. Prepare to pass. Plan X activating on the Buckshin on the outside though. Spark is starting. This might have Falco pushed in front of the silent Suzuka here on the final stretch. There, dude. Falco takes the lead. Falco takes the lead. Buckshin is there, but somebody has debuffs hitting the field. Somebody's hitting everybody here with debuffs. Buckshin trying to catch him straight away, activating on the final stretch on the small Falcon. Pace chasing straightaways. Minna! Kira kira ni natte. Hi! Oh, it's kira kira warate, not ninate. We must all laugh. Or a sparkly laugh, not a become sparkly. Alright, Rudolph. Time for you to win one for the team. Everyone running. Yeah, I know. Honestly, the hesitant paces has been wrecking us all. Uh-oh, I see. What did we say earlier? A Bono and a Buckshin. Or a Bono and a Bubi Kiseki. As well as 2 more Buckshins. 1 front, 7 pace, 1 late. King Halo as the late soldier, yeah. No late starts. Falco goes to the front. Beeline Burst and Rushing Gale both activate out of the Karin-chan instantly. Big Bono in the front of the pace chasers here. I don't like Pasta being in 8th place. Rudolph in 4th is okay. Uh-oh. The Big Bono is making a move already, trying to catch up with the Smart Falcon. Rudolph's in a okay spot though. Pasta pushing up as well. Rudolph going into 4th place. They're getting dangerously close to the Smart Falcon. Rudolph in 3rd. Hang on, Rudolph in 3rd. She's going wide. Plan X also activates. Buckshin already up. No, but the Buckshin's overtaking us already. Yummy speed as well. Countermeasure. Now this is where it's speed. It's the Big Bono, as I said. The Big Bono. Nothing can stop the unstoppable behemoth that is the Big Bono. Unless King Halo catches up now, but it's going to be the Big Bono with a big win. You finish your... What was that? Oh, I think somebody like ran past the screen for a split second of like the fabric. You finish your first Karin run? It was a hot spring run. Ooh. The first run hot spring luck. Bonus. Is it really a sleeper ace when it's like she is quite literally made to be a sprinter? I don't know if that's a sleeper ace when it's her whole thing, right? But there is always tomorrow though. How did everybody else do so far though? It's so weird to be done within an hour watching all the races. Compared to like, what is it? The Arima CM? Where it would take like 2 hours almost to go through the entire set of runs. First ticket 5 out of 5. Gonna stream the rest. Ooh, does that include a cheeky 10 pull, Rusty, for getting 5 out of 5? You're bad. Didn't you, Honna? Garbage, you're the one to blame. 11 out of 20. You will be doing a cheeky 10. Ooh. If you guys want to see Rusty get a cheeky little sucker at Chi, no. You should have joined the Discord after this. The finals of King and Haru. Group B, but there's always tomorrow. There is always tomorrow. 1, 2, 2, A qualified, 3, 4, 4, 3. After 20 runs, 3 wins. Haven't started yet. Haven't done your runs yet. Yeah, I don't know. Again, I don't know if waiting is the right play or not. It is a Sunday, so I guess more people are active right now. Maybe, you know, when people go to work, it's different. You go up Group A finals again. Finish. Oh yeah, you did say so, yeah. Tower Scholar things. TO4. Made to Group A finals. Surprisingly, Rudolph got 2 wins. Lena, what did I tell you? I told you Doba would lock in. I told you that Doba would show up when she needs to. 11 out of 20 Karin-chan carrying you. Do it ASAP. And be done. Yeah. That way you don't have to worry about it. Like, again, this CM, I've just been like, the less I have to think about it, the better. All your Umas have groundwork at home. Turbo sprint. Meanwhile, all my Umas have negative concentration though. Lost 10 out of 10 matches, so you made a pasta quickly. Now you won 2 out of 2 so far. Ooh! Qualified in the first round. Gonna do the rest later. 7 out of 20 as well. 55% win rate. And currently 5-4. Ooh! Alright, but since there's still so much time left for today, how about some cheeky little room matches? My Uma's late starting. The Umas reflect the Torena, yes. It is winter, firm, great. I'm still reeling about the triple late start. Triple late start, and still Falco came in second though on that one. Also, I will say, despite all the late starts, I don't think we got rushed once. I would have maybe been okay with all the late starts if because again, getting rushed on a sprint is kind of good. Getting rushed is just like a free velocity skill. Yeah, especially if it's Bono that gets rushed as well. Wait, 2 fronts, 2 ends. Who are the end closers? Gold trip and... Oh, Tamamo? Wait, Tamamo? Wait. Let me double check. Is this not like a crazy amount of inspiration? Dirt F Mile E. Yeah, that's what? Okay, Mile E you can get to Mile A, but the thing is you still need the 10 sparks for the dirt though. I hope this Tama wins it actually. Because that's what? From... Wait. It's 1 for the mile, and then... Yeah, it's hit 3, right? 3 for... Dirt times 2, mile times 1. I will say... Luna, I will say. If I'm not mistaken, doesn't Rudolph also have Dirt F Mile E? Clearly, it can be done. Oh, Dirt E. Okay, never mind. Rudolph. Why does Tama have Dirt E then? Or Dirt F? Oh, that must be Rusty's Maichi out in front. Miles. Actually, yeah. I think... What is it? F and E is probably better than G and C. You don't have to rely on like triple. You don't have to rely on triple inspiration just to make it usable. Maichi's still in the front trying to get the kisses from Torena-san. I see some Digitons moving up. Are those late surge Digitons pushing forward into the pace chasers, or are those pace chaser Gold Cities lagging behind in the late surges? I can't tell. Yeah, they are bending the corner. Oh no, the Maichi! Maichi! Is she still gonna get the kisses from Trainer-san? No! Pasa comes around the corner as well as Taiki Shuttle. And then who else? I do see the Tamamo! I do see Tamamo activating White Lightning coming through! Where is she though? Where's the Tamamo? Is she gonna catch up? We're still looking at the Taiki and her shuttles. Okay, never mind. She has a big lead. The Taiki and the Maichi. The Maichi's still holding on to the... Actually, no. Maichi, no! Maichi! How did the Maichi hang on to this lead that long? Ignoring the Taiki, that Maichi was still pushing very hard, actually. Maichi, your kisses, no! Mine, I really wanted that kiss. Now she's about to cry. Cry to Sunday, but it's already Sunday though. So she's gonna cry for like what? A couple of seconds at best. Wait. Ah, you don't have... Oh, no, yeah, you can't. This is Mekafuku Kid through. I was trying to look for Super Lucky 7. Okay, no, you weren't going to be in Gate 7 anyway. Wait. No, yeah, you weren't. 5 fronts. Wait, what? Silence, Suzuka. Maichi. Smart Falcon. Smart Falcon again. And a front Taiki. Interesting. Who's gonna be that goes to the front? It is a runaway Suzuka, but despite that, the Smart Falcon is out in front until Suzuka remembers that she's meant to be a runaway, and there she goes in the front. So remember, there's 5 front runners. 1, 2, 3. Where's the 5th one? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Somebody's missing here in the front. I remember I said there were 5 front runners. Unless it's were there 2 Taiki fronts? It's the Maichi. The Maichi's meant to be the front runner. The Maichi, the one. Hang on, I got you. There you go. Maichi's in first place. They're on the furthest to the left. Look at it. She's actually pulling away from the rest of the pack there now, actually. Maichi all the way there on the far left of the screen, of course, being in the front. Wait, this is actually really disorientating. Hang on. There we go. Oh, Maichi. The Taiki, like, as she ran out the gate, just turned around and just shot Maichi in her leg. Is that Smart Falcon holding onto the lead, it looks like? I think so. Wait, the Ururas! The little Ururas! Look at them both go! The 2 little Ururas trying to make it through the final stretch here. Urura on the outside, as well as the on the inside. The Ururas gonna squeeze through. Both Ururas are gonna overtake the Smart Falcon. It's gonna be a 1 and 2 finish on the Ururas. Both of the Ururas! Number 1 and 2. Not just first, but second as well on the Ururas. You're in my zone now. Both of those Ururas, and then... Oh, okay. Alright, the front Suzuka. What happened to Maichi? You poor thing. You saw an all-seeing eyes? Wait, who would have all-seeing eyes in there? Was there a wedding Maya? Oh, there was an 80, I guess, yeah. Actually, I should have... Hang on. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, I should have checked feet, I shouldn't pause it. I should have checked, the Urura of feats. Or feats Urura. Six fronts. Okay, let's count them again. 6 fronts. Taiki, Falco, Suzuka, Maichi. Keep an eye on that Maichi this time around. Another Falco and... Wait, are there 2 Suzukas in the front? Oh, there are 2 Suzukas. Uh-oh. Late start out of bus. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there are 5 front runners this time around. Nobody got caught up as a pseudo end closer, it looks like. And then there's also other Smart Falcon. Okay, maybe the Smart Falcon is a bit lagging behind. Getting swallowed up by the pace chaser Taiki coming up here. There's also 2 Ogres I see. Meanwhile, Bo Suzuka's all the way out in front. Maichi gonna try and push forward a little bit there, I see. Damn, those two front runners are stretching, or the two runaways are stretching the rest of the field out very thin though. I think it might be the Maichi now, when Maichi's basically a pace chaser now. And she might have it here. Although, I do see a lot of skills activating on those Taiki shuttles. Can this just go hang on to the lead though? Hang on, I see somebody here. Number 16. Is that the Taiki? I think that's the Taiki approaching with a breakneck pace here on the outside. It is the Taiki shuttle with the Maichi close behind. A debuff hits the field as well. But it is going to be the Taiki shooting for victory in first place, with Suzuka still managing to get second at least. Silence is Suzuka. There wasn't a... Oh, was it not a spot struggle? That probably makes sense as to why the Suzuka could survive. Alright, while this race loads up, I'm gonna go and pour myself another thing to drink real quick. I'll be right back. I do see some more Taikis, as per usual. Wow. Surrounded by all the Taikis, this poor Gold City. Also, if you're bringing a team, you're kind of cringe. You can, if you like, what you can do is you can set, what is it? Make a My Runners team thing, and just set one Uma in there. Because that, pro tip, instead of like selecting Uma, yes, it is fostered to use a set, or it is fostered to use a set of 3. Fun fact, you can select just one Uma in your My Runners team thing. Again, believe it or not, a 16 Uma lobby isn't exactly going to be the best way to test out your CM team, believe it or not. But I wait. Oh, what? Is that a front Taiki and a passer on the outside though? That is very lucky having the Smart Falcon being in the number 1 gate. Look at all that pink at the back though. I see. What is that? 3 Uraras, 2 of them being New Year, 1 Digitan, and then the Tamamo across all the way in the back as well. Look at all the green and red. If you're red-green colorblind, I apologize for you. All the passes and all the Taikis. One of the Taikis though, very close behind that Smart Falcon. I see the Ururas activating their uniques there at the back. Here come the shooting for victory. Smart Falcon still holding on to the lead. The 3 shooting for victories though. It's a full artillery squad there in the front. You're pink colorblind because you can't know between Digitan and Urura. Here's how you can tell the difference between Urura and Digitan. If one of them is excited because she's horny, it's Digitan. If one of them is excited because she's just happy to be there, it's Urura. Speaking of though, the Digitan, Speaking of the Digiton, make sure you know which one this is. This is the Digiton going to the front though. For those of you that are pink colorblind, that's the horny one. You know what my headcanon is, by the way? I'm assuming this Digiton activated final sprint. My headcanon is, depending on the cards that Digiton pulls out when she does her winning animation, that affects her, how well she'll spurt at the end there. You had Super Lucky 7 as well. Wait, were you in Gate 7? Oh no, you weren't in Gate 7. Like, if Digiton pulls out the Iconodictus Feet SSR card in her animation, it's game over. That is like the only motivation that she needs to surge forward. Oh, Hishiyama. She's pulls speed Marzinski auto wins, yeah. Actually, no, she just falls over because she gets like crippled by how good Morozinski looks. She just stops functioning. Also, me pound. Get rid of the Buckshin counter. Finally fitting the chocolate. Can I just say, again, it's still Valentine's weekend, so it still counts. The amount of... Obviously, I've seen a lot of, like, Umas giving chocolates to the trainer art. The amount of... What is the ship name? It's Brian Amma, right? But it's the Hishiyama and Narita Brian, like, chocolate ship art that I've seen is off the charts. Spare? Interesting. Maichi though getting out to the front for realsies this time around. That is a lot of late surges at the back there actually. I'm assuming those Ogres also late surges at the back as well as the end closers of Spare, Hishiyama, Tamamo Cross as well as the gold ship. I think we'll receive Valentine's gift from our Umas by March, yeah. Sounds about right. Uh-oh, Maichi. Maichi, be careful. You have a Taiki on your heels. She's gonna steal your Toreina-san kisses. Where is it? Lloyd Foster. I mean, yeah, we can screenshot it, but more importantly, there's another reason why. Why is it such a low-res image? Oh, okay, fine, sure, I'll take it. Spot the difference. Oh no, we need to put a gloss on her hand. That's the difference we need to make. Have you heard about the Japanese dream, Toreina-san? Is that still the Might? Wait, hang on. What happened to the? Where did the Taiki go? Or did the Mighty just like push that far into the lead? Oh wait, hang on. The Taiki is slowly creeping back up. The Taiki is slowly creeping back up to the Maichi. But the Maichi will not be getting a trainer kisses from Torena-san. In a drive-by shooting, Taiki steals it away from the poor little Maichi. Maichi is always going to be in the cuck chair. She had her one win. She had her one moment. Ooh, fantasy pasta. Ah! This is what I wanted to look at. No stopping me and on your left, as well as mile corners and unyielding spirit. Winter runner and long shot. And then of course, yeah, pump and redshift. Put that sassy child out of my sight, yeah. What is with this sassy lost child? Ooh, number one post. As a pace chase is kind of awkward, but I'll take it. I just realized. Of course this is the Taiki CM. The animation opens up with the saloon doors. Oh, late start. By the way, I mentioned it like a while back. I couldn't find it. I wanted to try and find the last year's Arumakinen, the little fanfare thing that they do, or like that fanfare animation thing. My goodness, it was so surreal seeing it. Like the stock 3D Blender horse models along the track with the red carpet being rolled out and stuff like that. It was quite a sight to behold. Ooh, congrats, Game Fanatic. Meanwhile, this Suzuka, as the only runaway, does have a big lead, but remember, there are Taiki shuttles rapidly approaching your position here. Oh, wait, hang on. Number 7, the Taiki shuttle is going to try and catch up here. Can the Suzuka... The Suzuka's activating a lot of skills the last 100 meters. I think the Suzuka might have it here. Digitan's trying to speed up, but I think it is going to be the Suzuka, the runaway Suzuka, with the 2 little pink fur balls, chasing back the Taiki shuttle for 3rd and 4th place. I'm assuming that was, yeah, just the one. There was only one silent Suzuka, so there was no... Yeah, there was no spot struggle. I think we can do one last race, though, for the day. And then we'll call it after that. Unrestrained, it's CM7 all over again. CM7, yes. I remember which one that one was. Yes. I absolutely remember which CM we are talking about. It was number 7. Yes, that one. Virgo. Syndicate. Believe it or not, that doesn't help me at all either. Tokyo 2000. Okay, yeah, Tokyo 2000, yeah. Ba-ba-bum. Virgo was the 100 Phillies mile. Only see me once, so you remember it specifically. It has a special place in your heart.
ダート1616人の馬娘たちが挑みます。1番人気はもちろんこの子、2大マイル戦覇者、3番待機シャトル。2番人気を紹介しましょう。マヤのトップガン、注目の5番ゴールドシチー。
Alright, the last race for all the marbles. Let's see it. Will Mayachi get her kisses? Will Urara beat the competition? Will Digiton get to Goon? Will I late start? Of course I will. That is a lot of questions. The only one that we are guaranteed to answer a yes with is yes, I will late start. Suzuka up to the front as the only front. Ooh, only front runner and also in gate number 1 as well. Where are the little pink fur balls at the back there? I see the Chitijishans as well as the Urara there at the back. Smart Falcon already pushing up and overtaking the Silent Suzuki here, it looks like. Oh, the Suzuka's lost the lead. Smart Falcon does stay in the lead though, but here come, remember, here are the pace cases, here comes the Taiki Shuttles. Ready to shoot for victory there on the outside. But keep an eye out for the late surge Digitons though. Keep an eye out for the Digitons as well as the, what is it called, the Uraras. It's a lot of people out in front. It's wait, the Smart Falcon's still kind of in the lead. Hang on, Smart Falcon's still holding on to it. Smart Falcon's, no wait, hang on, here comes the Taiki Shuttles on the outside. Taiki Shuttles, both of them, a last minute velocity increase is not going to help. It's going to be the 2 Taiki Shuttles coming in first and second. As expected, it is Taiki CM after all. But oh my goodness, I still have all. It's been what? It's been like 8 hours since reset. My TP is still maxed. I have not used a single borrow. Dancho is gonna be very mad. And I think yesterday as well. Yesterday I used like 1 borrow out of the 4. I did like a single run yesterday as well. But that is gonna be it for today. No, we are done. I just wanted to show how I've been slacking. Look at Chiono there. She's on her way to find Bakshin. Wait, Chigano! No wait, I can't pause the menu. Like star-crossed lovers, Chiono there, but Bakshin there. They're parting ways, turning away from each other to never meet again. Like 2 tangential lines. They cross paths once, and then they go and further, they distance themselves further and further as time passes. But anyway, that is gonna be it for today. Someone has a slacker condition. Yeah, who slacker plus night owl plus like all the bad debuffs. Yeah, that is gonna be it for today. As Rusty did say, if you do want to see some more CMs from somebody that's probably a lot better than me, Rusty did say that they're gonna stream some of their tickets in the Discord server, so feel free to join in there and watch him. He's also, rumor has it, Rusty's also going to do a cheeky little 10 pull at the start as well because of a 5 out of 5 win. So go and wish him some luck. Otherwise, thank you all for stopping by today. Hopefully, if you've done your tickets already, they went well. If you haven't done them yet, good luck for when you do them. Until next time, Hope you all have a marvelous Sunday and a special week going forward. Well then though,
贈り物雪私も落ち込む私もこのカバン雪私の私贈り物雪落ち込む夜道カバンとまた
there it is.
僕